Hi, I'm Oliver, aged 24, and you're watching How to Surgeon Really Good. And today we're going to be doing a heart transplant on our patient over here, Spiderman. So I've got a special machine called a spider sensometer, and what that does is monitors his spider sense as we carry out the procedure. We also have a professional heart in a box, a bunch of professional tools over here, and some more tools over on this side. So the first step is to take this cover and just kind of whip it off and throw it down on the floor. Get it out of the way with. And then we're going to grab our first tool, which will be the hammer. And this is how you hold a hammer. So you want to make sure you kind of hold it loosely and just drag it across those bones. Now we're mainly going to use the deboning technique, which is where you mainly attack at the bones and try to avoid the squishy bits as much as possible. Obviously Spider-Man has a rather large amount of blood, so you don't need to be too precise with your actions. Now it's worth noting that this household hammer does quite a lot of damage to Spider-Man's brittle bones, so it's worth pointing out that if you or anybody you know is a Spider-Man villain, you should carry around a household hammer. Fantastic! Now we're just going to reach in there and carefully grab at his lung and then very delicately remove it from the body. Now we're going to use a professional technique called comforting, and that's where you use the lung to kind of comfort Spider-Man, and if you put it right next to his head really comfortably, you can use it as an extra pillow on the harsh surgical bed. Perfect. Now we're going to do the same for the other lung, but first of all we need to move some of these bones out of the way. It's a good time to take your watch off now as well. Just point that out, so take mine off. I'm just going to pull that out carefully. There we go, nicely done. Now we're going to use a technique called double comforting, which is where you use both lungs on either side of Spider-Man's head to double comfort him. Nope, it fell off the table, and that's okay too because he does have the original comforting lung. 2 is just being greedy. Now we need to take the new heart out of the heart in a box, which is over here. And we're just going to whip this box open really carefully and grab this heart, and then being extra careful and delicate, you want to place it right next to his old one. And I guess that's the coolest thing about the human body. You can add as many organs as you like and you'll be fine, but if you lose a vital one, you'll die. So now we're going to move over to this electronic radio, and what we need this for is to act as a pacemaker for the heart. You probably noticed that the new heart isn't beating, and that's what the pacemaker will do. Spider-Man's brain will automatically accept the clock as part of his body and then send messages to the new heart to start beating in time with the clock. There are also variations where you can use the songs on the radio to speed up and slow down the heart. Fantastic. Now we're going to take the drill tool to finish the process off. So using the drilling technique, you need to really carefully wake Spider-Man up, and the best way to do that is to drill an incision right underneath his left eye. You need to be very careful and have a very steady hand for this part, as it's very easy to cause a lot of blood loss and kill Spider-Man. But no, operation successful. We have successfully given Spider-Man a new heart. Just another day for Dr. Oliver, aged 24, changing lives and saving lives. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Do 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 do. I'm a doctor. I'm a surgeon. You can trust me with your life. Do 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 do. Wah wah wah.